So go ahead and just hit a few, just like...
Right to that basket out there?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Just hit some like 60, 70-yard pitch shots and then hit a few full ones, and then we'll get moving on with instruction.
In the basket.
So if you were to characterize your wedge game, what would you say your typical ball flight is? You know, do you hit it pretty high? Do you hit
it
it
usually
low?
goes really high, and it always has a fade on it, even though through my mid to longer irons and even in the driver I hit more of a push draw. Then when it comes to wedges, I kind of hit just a straight ball, and then it has like a weak fade to it.
Okay. Go a little low if you're struggling, hitting it a little too high. Having that ball too forward up in your stance can be a big issue. Beautiful. And you see how that ball flight's naturally just a little lower?
Yeah.
And that's one of the good things about it, is that there's less of a chance of it getting affected by other things. Your strike is going to be more consistent because you're not trying to go full at it.
Yeah.
And there's less of a chance of, you get a few bits of blades of grass in between you, that spin's going to drop and it could go a different yardage. Beautiful. That swing looks very controlled, and you're staying within yourself as close to that ball landing spot as you can.
What do you think like an ideal distance away from the pin would be for this? Let's say this 20-yard shot. Probably like a 7-foot radius around that pin. Or
Yeah.
maybe a little
Well,
closer?
yeah. If you want to set yourself like a 6-7 foot radius, I would call that chip shot. Like, this is pretty stock. If you can get yourself within 6-7 feet, that's a pretty solid shot. And the best thing about it is the more you practice, the closer you're going to be getting.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to notice yourself start to hit much closer shots. You're going to start getting them all within the 6-7 feet, and then you're going to want to push yourself even more, throw it into 4 or 5 feet that you want to be inside.
Yeah.
And that's what's really going to push you to become a much better chipper and just play better and save strokes when you get on the course.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, let's move.